I'm Rio, also called Melee Stormbringer. I'm the founder and creator of Stormbringer Creations, a custom costume company. And this is the Balticon convention. This is what's called the Con Suite. This is only one aspect of the convention. As we continue on with this, we'll show you a little bit more about it, and specifically we're going to talk about the masquerade. Okay, so this is Saturday morning. We are signing up for the masquerade. It's not a simple process at all. We have workmanship judging forms, green room information, tech forms, rules. So this is the first step before we ever get anywhere. Okay, so now that I've written War and Peace, we're on our way to the masquerade table where we will go and get signed up for the competition. Okay, yeah, that's sure, no problem. I didn't fill the tech form anyway, I never understand that.
Because you can get my belt.
Okay, so workmanship form, that's all filled out, right?
Well, actually, you should keep this and bring it with you.
Okay. That one stays there's no real video cues to look for. I just ran into Marty in the Con Suite that we wanted to read that after the presentation. He said just write it very clearly. Okay, so this is Marty Gear, Masquerade Director for the Balticon Masquerade. And what, this will be 26th year. For those that don't know what we're talking about, why don't we talk a little bit about the Masquerade and how the categories work?
Okay. The Masquerade is basically a costume competition. Because some people are nervous about competition of any kind, we've set up a set of categories. We call them experience. Novice is somebody who's new, has never won anything, maybe has never even competed before. Journeyman is somebody who has been competing and won at least once in the novice. Craftsman is someone who has been competing and has won at least 3 major awards at a convention of our size. There is also a category called Master, people who have competed and won at
which are the major costume competitions.
big major costume competitions. Now, at a competition like ours, we actually love craftsmen and masters. Because there are really enough to have a separate. We're giving out no cash prizes, no trophies, basically walking reinforcements.
There you go.
But the idea is for the contestants to have fun, show off their skills, and entertain the audience.
And how big does a masquerade usually get on average? Like how many entries?
There was a time when we were averaging about 50. In the last half dozen or so years, it's probably in the low 20s. The reason is the younger costumers are all going to the anime conventions. The anime conventions, they'll have cutoffs, 75 or 80 contestants.
Wow.
There are also 5,000 people where or larger. It's voted for wedding shows like 15 or 20,000. And we can top out at about 22.
But still a strong masquerade turnout nonetheless. It's still one of the highlights of the weekend.
Surprisingly, most times masquerade is the best attended single, even frequently better attended than against the honors. Neil Gaiman here this year. I don't think that's going to be the case.
Yeah, I think we'll have an exception. All right, well, thank you, Marty.
Thank you.
And I'll see you in a little bit for the competition.
Terrific. Thank you.
Okay, so we've just come back from the first meeting with the techs to get ready for rehearsals. And right before we did the interview with Marty, Marty informed me that I will not be allowed to compete as a novice this year. I have been sort of unofficially upgraded. So now I'm going to be competing in the journeyman category. Yeah, this was the year to do it to me. Well, that's okay. Okay, so this is us getting ready for Masquerade. It's a little after 3 in the afternoon, and we've started the makeup process now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to photograph this in stages. A, to show you what I'm doing, and B, to make it a lot easier to explain to the judges what the hell I did. So, let's go.
first up is blue wine. Okay, lovely. Okay, lights. This
This is the color we're gonna be.
This is the color. It's this is the skin tone. It's kind of an olive brown. So let's try a warm wash. Well, there's going to be how many people?
Two.
Like
Two.
that,
It'll be
right.
one spot each.
Yeah, and Azul. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead. Do you have your second person here?
No, he's upstairs in makeup, but I can do the walkthrough by myself just to show you how it's gonna look.
Go ahead. Take your position.
Yeah, we're gonna enter together and just kind of shuffle across. Like I said, we're gonna have a prop replaced. Right about here, we're gonna have a sign and a beach ball. They're gonna be sitting right here.
Okay.
Now we're gonna basically walk past, interact with, and keep going. So.
Okay.
Entry number 15 in the Journeyman Division.
Okay. Ready? Lights. Lights.
Okay, so just finished the rehearsal. Joey's in makeup in the bathroom right now, and then we're getting ready to start mine. We have about 2 hours or so till I gotta hit the green room. I just hate when things wait to the last minute. Say hello, Gilf. Hello, Gilf.
Hello, tape. Make yourself the suit that way first so you're not cutting.
This is the workmanship judging. Taken to this little place right here. This is where the judges behind the panel decide how good your costume is. From there, we make the trip to official photography, which is here.
Oh, documenting.
And from there, it's the long, slow stare. And then from there,
Grandma Judy had that dress made for her in Hong Kong.
we go here to the green room.
It's strong.
Well, you know, and I'm sitting here talking to you going,
So everybody waits, and we sit and stare until the masquerade actually starts. Okay, so we just got back from our workmanship judging. I don't think they were really impressed, but I guess we'll find out. Now starts the long stare until the masquerade actually begins. We are entry number 17. We got time. And then there was a No. It's dead. All right, cool.
Okay. Entry number 3 is the Zero My Hero. I believe we have it. I transferred it properly to CD. It's like 14 seconds of music. So entry 3 is a scratch.
not yet.
But probably by 8:20 it will.
Okay, so we're lined up. This is it. Here in a few minutes, we go on the stage. I guess we'll see what happens.
Entry number 17 in the Journeyman Division. That was Rio LaCour and Joe Russo in Blue, Hawaii.
Okay, so masquerade's over now. Now it's the long wait until we find out if we want anything. Should be pretty soon. Time I'm done. This refreshing beverage.
An interesting time looking at costumes up close and personal. We got to turn up the scenes and look behind the scenes, as it were. And we came up with a few we feel very deserving awards here.
Okay, so it's now Sunday afternoon. Masquerade is over. We didn't win anything. But there's always the final step, which is the picking up of photographs done professionally of the costumes. I have these I can now add to portfolio. And it's one more thing I can show to help forward my business. Okay, so that's the Balticon Masquerade. And we didn't win anything, but it's always next year. We'll see what we can do next time.